Hi guys, I'm Vitale, and today I'm going to share something with you that I really never thought I would share, but really over the past few years, and especially recently, I guess since Easter is right around the corner and these would be a really great treat to have around, I've been getting so many requests to show you how to make Rice Krispie treats. Now we all know that you can find the standard recipe for Rice Krispie treats on the very back of the Rice Krispie cereal box, but nonetheless, so many of you want to see my version. Now, my version doesn't require any additional ingredients except for like one or two, which are totally optional. But really what I think makes these Rice Krispie treats kind of the ultimate is the proportions of everything. Now, personal preference, of course. When you first make Rice Krispie treats, they're soft and they're gooey and they're delicious. But in my opinion, when you let them set for a while, they kind of harden way too much. So this is where the genius in me, not really, kind of came in and said, look, I need to figure out a way so that these Rice Krispies stay a little bit chewier and softer even when they're set. So the answer to that is to kind of not double up on the marshmallows and butter, but do 1.5 times the amount that the back of the box calls for. I will have everything written down below on laureandthekitchen.com, but I just want to share with you what we'll need, which is just some Rice Krispies, mini marshmallows, unsalted butter, and then additionally, I'm adding some confetti sprinkles and a little touch of vanilla extract, which to me is very important. I am making a smaller batch. I'm not making a huge batch today because the truth of the matter is I will eat them all because homemade Rice Krispie treats is something that it's dangerous. But what I'm going to do first, I've got a big pot here, the biggest pot you have really will work because you want to be able to have a lot of room to stir things in. And in here, I'm going to add my mini marshmallows. And oops, there's a couple behind, and my butter. Now, like I said, I will have all the ingredients for everything listed on laureandthekitchen.com, and I'm telling you, this makes for the best Rice Krispie treats, and they're so great to have around, especially when kids come over, like Easter's around the corner, so my niece and nephews will be there, and I'm gonna make these and stack them up for them and have after dinner. So I'm just gonna wait for the marshmallows and the butter to melt and come to a really kind of high bubble, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's there. Add the vanilla. That really just kind of brings that flavor home of the marshmallows. Fantastic. And then you add in your Rice Krispie. You gotta work quickly, okay? Because you don't want this to harden in the pan. You add them in, you stir them in, okay? Then I'm gonna add my sprinkles in. So fun. I also like to do different, like sometimes I'll do sprinkles, sometimes I'll do getting chocolate chips, like it all depends. It depends on my mood. But for now, I'm gonna do sprinkles. I don't wanna do too many, but I definitely wanna do enough. And then I have an 8x8-inch pan here that I've greased well with some nonstick spray. Look how fun they look. Isn't that fantastic? Sometimes you know what's really good too? Some shredded coconut. Oh, these are so sticky and ooey and gooey and it's so exciting. Okay, all I'm gonna do is flatten these out. Kind of want to make sure they're all about the same thickness. Flatten these out. Don't do this with your finger if it's way too hot. This is not too hot, so I got it. Okay, flatten these out. Let them cool for about an hour or two or until they're set. We'll cut into them and then we'll dig in. That's it. And let these set for about an hour, and I just pop them right out of the pan. If your pan is well sprayed with nonstick spray, it should pop right out, especially if you're using a nonstick pan. And I am gonna get ready to cut these, and I can tell you how many times I came over here and just like did that. I love homemade Rice Krispie treats. Like, it's bad. Well, they're good, which is why it's bad, because I can't stay away. You can cut these however big or small you like. I'm gonna cut it. See how they cut so easily and they're so, I'm telling you, the measurements of everything is match made in food heaven because it creates the most delicious, like crispy yet chewy Rice Krispie treats. And I love it. And I love that the little confetti kind of melted a little bit so that they're all running through it. Oh, I just need. Perfect. Chewy, sweet. You need to make these. Do me a favor. These are so good I could cry. Go to laurainthekitchen.com to get my measurements for what I think the best Rice Krispie treats. Give them a try. Let me know how you like them. Show a photo, share a photo with me on social media. I have all the links down below for you. You know, I'm obsessed with tweeting you. We talk all the time. We have the best conversation, and I just love seeing your recreations, and I love that you guys are as crazy and passionate about eating as I am. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.